Minister, I have to say, and I'm not exaggerating, that planning in Kerry is very difficult to attain at the present time, and it's becoming more and more difficult as the days go on. And the thing that has been raised in relation to the national primary and the national secondary routes, I have it raised here inside before with on Taoiseach Varadkar, and it is ironic to think that was he gave the TII the powers back in 2013 that have stopped a whole lot of people, family members, from getting permission, they be they farmers or be they other family members coming out their own entrance, exiting onto a national primary or secondary road. And even though there's an existing entrance, and I want you to remember that, and even in the last debate I had with Taoiseach Varadkar, he said that he didn't agree with a blanket ban. And like, we have engineers in Kerry County Council that can that know the rules and the regulations as regard to safety coming onto roads like this and the distances or site distance that's required. But as it stands at the present time, there's no planning to be had if we're along the national primary and national secondary road. And this is the amount of them we have, somewhere between 450 to 500 miles of national primary and secondary road. That's how much people are deprived. We have more miles of that type of road, category of road, than any other county, I believe, in Ireland, because of motorways going through the rest of them. And you see, if we were coming out onto a county council road that's taken in charge, you can access the primary road in no bother. But if we're coming out a right away where maybe there's 20 houses in out there and the road isn't taken in charge, those people are denied the right to even apply for planning. It is a waste of time. Then in the Killarney area, we're further impacted by the national park to the south of the town. And we have a minister here the other day saying that he's going to CPO more lands around the 26,000 acres that we have in Killarney already. Where is enough for someone like this and people trying to provide houses for themselves? Then we have the scenario where the proposed route for the new Killarney bypass from Fanfor to Lissavigeen, and from Lissavigeen to the Kinmare Road coming into Killarney, that's going on with 20 years. And all those lands on either side of that, and there's about 4 routes proposed. There's hundreds of acres sterilised. People can't go for planning. When they ask the TII, the question, is my site within that? There's hundreds of fellas denied the right again to apply there. Then we have this areas under significant urban pressure. On the instructions of the planning regulator, a whole lot of extra lands in Kilcummin and Tiernabowl and over into Rathmore and Barradoove have been placed under significant urban pressure, which means that only a farmer's son or daughter can get planning permission. Yet the young fella next door that would have lived all his life there, like the girl in Kilcummin the other day, she found a site a kilometre away from her home, and she's 10 miles out from Killarney. She won't be no hope at all of getting planning. This is and like there's no services coming out there, and she just wants to build a house to be near her parents. The only place to go is into towns or villages. And then we have the scenario, there's no septic tank, there's no treatment plants. We have a whole raft them up to 30 waiting to be rejuvenated or to be extended, or in places like Scotland and Corra to get a treatment plant. They don't have a minister. And I'm appealing to you to do something to allow people to get planning permission or to make it easier, because all these people want, they'll build the house themselves and they'll pay for it, but they find it impossible to get planning permission. Their only option now at the present time in all that vast area is to go into Killarney to try to buy a house. 700,000 is the cost. That's not on, Minister. And the people of Kerry and East Kerry are totally blackguarded.